Hello, friends. This is Sukhwant Singh. Today, I would like to talk to you about a great philanthropist, Abdul Sattar Edhi. Abdul Sattar Edhi resembles a lot with one of the Maulviji who lived in Jaipur, Odisha. I remember we were kids, and this gentleman, Maulviji, used to uh, cross our house on his bicycle, and we used to look at him in great awe. His long flowing beard, and he looked exactly as Abdul Sattarji looks. So first and foremost, when I saw Edhi's photograph, I was attracted towards his personality because it took me to my childhood days. Abdul Sattarji was born in India, unpartitioned India. Later, when the partition took place, he shifted to the Pakistan area. He was born on 28th of February 1928, and he passed away on 8th of July 2016 at the age of 88. He was known as the Angel of Mercy, the Mother Teresa of Pakistan. Richest poor man was also he was called the richest poor man also. He came into limelight long before, somewhere in 50s, when he had gone ahead to, he came across a dead body lying on the roadside, which was in a very bad shape. It was stinking, and he took that body, he bathed it, cleaned it, and then gave it a decent burial. Later, he offered himself to people who used to come across any such unclaimed bodies, even to the extent it is known that many a times when the bodies of people used to be found, even the relatives didn't go close to those bodies, but Abdul Sattarji used to go. One such incident is recorded where he had taken care of the body, which was in a very bad shape, and when he had given it a decent burial, the relatives of that particular deceased person had offered him 25,000 rupees, and he had refused to take it from them. He had said that all the time that I was taking care of the body, bathing it and burying it, you all people kept your handkerchiefs next to your noses and you stood far away. And if I take this money from you all who are so sinful, I cannot make my heart accept the money from such people. Such was Edhi Saab. Later, he invested some money, bought a military second-hand vehicle, Jonga, and he wrote in front, the back of it, on both left and right side of the vehicle, Gareeb di Gaddi, vehicle of the poor. And he offered it to anyone who needed help to pick up the bodies and take them to the burial grounds. Later, he found the Edhi Foundation, and In Pakistan itself, he had more than 1800 ambulances available for such purposes. His Edhi Foundation took care of orphans. He has more than, when he passed away, he had more than 16,000 orphans whom he had adopted. He never accepted money from the government. He never accepted money from extremely rich people. Only personal donations he accepted. He got later on recognized by the world over. He got the Raman Magsaysay Award. He even was conferred with Lenin Peace Prize. He was conferred upon Nishan-e-Imtiyaz of Pakistan. In 2013, he had contested the Pakistan Assembly polls. After having filed his nomination, he was threatened by various parties. The newspapers wrote against him. That is, the opposition they tried to malign his name. His wife, Bilkis Edhi ji, told Abdul Sattar Edhi Saab that, see, don't try to contest, don't get into politics, because people will try to malign you. And Edhi Saab said, I have nothing to lose. And it is said that he never went for any campaigning during that election time. Even after having filed his name, he didn't go for campaigning. And the election results were surprising. He won the seat with 96,000 plus votes. Another interesting factor which I would like to share about him is when he went to attend this parliamentary session, the guards of the parliament stopped him and said, you're not allowed, this is meant for the member of parliaments, because he had gone as a very ordinary person in very ordinary dress. They took him to be a beggar. And when he introduced himself, the guards apologized sincerely and helped him reach the parliament. When he went inside, he saw that all the members of parliaments were demanding for something or other when their turn had come to speak. They were demanding for hospital in their area, they were demanding for school in their areas. And when Edhi Saab's turn came, he asked for half an hour time, and during that half an hour time, when he addressed the gathering, he put across demand not just for his reason, but for the entire country. His speech was so well researched. He put across demand for constructing hospitals and schools in various parts of the country. And not only that, he said, if you can start something of this kind, you donate your money. If not, then I am ready to donate 2 crore rupees towards this particular step. And if I do that, I should be allowed to monitor my money, how it is being spent. So he went there in simple dress, but he was the only one who donated money instead of asking money from the country's parliament. He was known by the people as a great man. Wherever he went, wherever he took his ambulance, people stopped their fights, even if they were fighting. If the members of certain terrorist outfits were fighting with the government authorities, and when they saw Edhi's vehicles over there, they used to stop and respect him because he had such great reputation there. Malala got Peace Prize. At that time, Edhi Saab's foundation should have got this prize. Similarly, there was a case of one girl called Komal Rijvi, a great singer. She is a great Pakistani singer and actress, and she went to meet Edhi Saab in the hospital when he was almost on his deathbed. She was criticized for having taken a selfie along with Edhi Saab. Edhi Saab was not aware that his photograph is being taken, and the entire country, most of the people had criticized this Komal Rijvi for having taken that selfie. Edhi Saab will be remembered by not just Pakistanis but by the entire world for all that he did for the poor, and even his foundation, Edhi Foundation, is still carrying on doing the great job of looking after the orphanages, of taking care of the unclaimed bodies, dressing them up, bathing them, and then giving them a decent burial. It's a great salam to such a great personality, Abdul, Sattar, Edhi Saab. Thank you. I hope you like this little introduction of great man like Abdul Sattar ji, and you will leave your comments. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.